Hello everyone, I'm Thumblestein, and today I thought I'd give you a quick showcase of a project I'm working on with a friend. Don't mind the shitty shadows at the mountains there. That only happens in the preview, because people will be going around on the ground, and I forget why, but I did something to fix it in game. It just looks rubbish here. As you can see, we're putting a lot of effort into it. A lot of the assets here are from Sketchfab. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And the reason why is because, this is our first project. We have a budget of 0. Give us a break. Right now there is me and Mona working on this project. Mona is also known as FemK Ultra. She's a very good coder. Well, she's good at, she's good at learning coding. She's just learning, but she's got a knack for it, You can tell she's all right at it. So, but we're working on this game. It's called What Lies Beneath. It's set in an alternative history where... it's an interesting story premise, actually. It's set in an alternative history where the Cold War went hot. So you might think, oh, Fallout. But no, because due to how the Cold War was kind of a dick measuring contest, all the nuclear weapons were poorly maintained, which resulted in basically a rain of defective nuclear weapons, most of which never detonated. So you got all these bombs buried underneath the ground, just waiting to explode. And occasionally, a city gets wiped out here and there. It's like the nuclear holocaust, but it's been postponed. It's happening in slow motion. And, your city could be next. And talks about kind of like the geopolitical implications of that, and how, like, in some countries, like first world countries, everything turns out pretty well because they have like resources and manpower to find these bombs and deactivate them. But of course, in places like Africa and Indochina, life's not that easy. They get the bad version of the Cold War. So it's meant to be a cool way to kind of touch upon those things in the story. It's got a pretty cool sort of world building aspect to it. And as an added treat, I decided to also show you one of the things I'm working on, which is the elevator sequence, and that's meant to be kind of like an intro to the game. Kind of that nice feeling that Half-Life gives, where you're just kind of standing on a moving platform and getting an idea of what the atmosphere is like. It's far from complete. I've only done the generic lift so far. Obviously there will be, greebles, and you'll be able to look inside rooms and stuff and different levels. All of that is missing at the moment. It's just kind of a scrolling background, but hey, I've been working on this. I made all this in about 3 days, including the sequence you're about to see. So yeah, I think it's fair that it's a little bit unfinished now. But still, I thought I'd showcase some stuff, get the ball rolling. So here we go. Let's hit play. Because yeah, it's unfinished, but I'm pretty pleased with it. So let's take a look. And I'm very motivated to work on this thing because I have autism. I'm in my 30s. Most of my family has disowned me because of their attitudes towards people with disabilities, and most of the homeless people around here have similar diagnosis to me, so I am what they call a motivated worker. Anyway, so point is, we're really trying our best here. We both have reasons why this is important to us. Both me and Mona have reasons why we need more independence in our lives. We need to figure out something, and since people with autism, we don't really get jobs or anything. We don't really get included in society, so we kind of have to figure out our own stuff. So this is our attempt at making a better life for ourselves. In case you care about that, given the state of the world, I doubt few people do. But that's a bit of a colourful backstory, to tie this whole project together. So that's fun. And here's the lift. Here's the amazing lift. I shouldn't say amazing, I'm praising my own work, but I feel pleased with it. I like the direction it's going. I like how I kind of captured a very Source Engine kind of feel, because I do think Gabe Newell and his crew are very good at game design, and I love watching the Half-Life commentary videos with the developers and listen to all their tricks. And so I'm slowly figuring that out. I'm slowly figuring out how to make things feel visually interesting. I'm figuring out how to do visual storytelling. Mapping and design, I feel I'm getting a good hang of. Biggest issue at the moment is trigonometry, because, I mean, it's you have to fucking learn trigonometry. Like, what? I don't gotta explain that. You've all tried it and failed in school, right? I didn't even get to go to school, so yeah, I'm working on that. You know, I mean, to be fair, I'm not too worried about learning it. You know, I am a qualified digital artist. I know animation. I know 2D asset creation. I know a lot about 3D, although I've never tried sculpting, but I can do pretty much everything else involving 3D. Qualified sound engineer, qualified normal engineer. I've done programming. I program my own in-house tools for this. Just like an endless list of shit my teacher said I could never do. You know, I mean, they gave up on me basically. So it just comes to show, really. I feel like we have a chance here. Like just because the world thinks we're a bunch of fucking, what do you call us residue, right? Just because the world thinks we're residue, because that's what eugenicists say. But just because they say that shit and do that shit doesn't mean that we have to give up, roll over and die. You know. So yeah, hopefully this will be something. Hopefully I don't have to worry too much about my life a few years down the line. Hopefully I can do something like everyone else. So yeah, join me in my journey, hopefully towards someplace good. Until next time, cheerio.